Furia versus FaZe, winners playoffs of the best league in the world, Brazil. These two teams are probably the two best teams in the world by far. Furia just won Reload, which is the last S-tier international event, and before that, FaZe won the 6th Invitational, the Hammer, the most prestigious tournament in Siege, $3 million. This is a rematch of the 2024 SAL Grand Finals that I'm pretty sure you guys all know about. And despite the result of that finals, you know, historically, Furia, despite that Grand Finals, historically, Furia has always been owned by FaZe. But as of recently, at Reload, Furia picked FaZe intentionally at one stage of the tournament and knocked them out. So I think Furia have figured out a way to counter FaZe. So we'll time to see. This is literally the best Siege in the world, the best top two teams against each other, the best players in the world, right? Furia have basically every single member of their team is in the argument for the GOAT debate because of their accomplishments in that 1 year Siege where they literally won everything in that 1 year. Won every single S tier that was Ubisoft's official S tier in that 1 year. Horizon Len is a different animal. He's already aced first round in. Dude, holy shit. Yeah, remember, Brazil's playoffs are on land. Kaze goes down up top. I think that we might go for a minimal plant. The Blitz is up top, though. I think Blitz is going to run through. Oh, no. Blitz has a bomb. Never mind. What's the play here? What's the play here? Chalet, historically, Furia is essentially almost one of their favorite maps, I think.
Because you've got that soft destruction, so you could open up the vertical and try to hold it from above if you can keep yourself inside of office. So we'll see how it plays.
Cyber, one of the most kills, I think within the top 3 highest kills in the world. Yeah, here comes the bomb. He's gonna have minimal plant behind the table. But he does down one of the cover. Ooh, bomb goes down. Double swing, beautiful by FaZe Clan. Double swing, beautiful by FaZe Clan. Literal perfect aim, literal perfect positioning. That's Brazil. That's Brazil for you. And notice how, like, this region that's known to be the most aggressive, most perfect aim region. Notice, like, they're not flashy. They don't jiggle peek. This guy's just AD peeking. It's just simple crosshair placement. No crazy flicks. It looks like what they do could be done on controller. If you watch my Brazil video, you know this. It looks like you could do what they're doing on controller because that's the name of the game. It's just aiming that simple. Robula, thank you for the sub and don't know. I appreciate it, man. And the Angel of Death awaits above. Does not have the diffuser here. Boom. And there he is. Vidiking, patient as anything, moves. Yeah, they're on land. They're on land. That's Brazil. That's Brazil for you. They take this game a tad more seriously than we do. Basically, pick a lane, go for the kill or go for the diffuser. I think he made a little bit of a sprint to try and get that diffuser. Vidiking is just waiting, ready for it. So as soon as he pro Chinese, yeah, yes. And I get why he makes that choice. He's very low. How does land work? It's the same thing. Left, but he doesn't want to You're just on 0 ping because he's very unlikely to win it at that point, especially being that he's 5. Oh yeah, that's true, chat. Interesting that Chalet is FaZe permaban that we're going. Yeah, that's true. FaZe do ban permaban Chalet and Border, the two most attacker-sided maps, and they're trying to like play it. I think it's this stage that they played Chalet or Border, and they won it one time in the middle of the stage, so now they're actually confident in bringing it. That's a funny thing with FaZe. They have 2 permaban maps, Chalet and Border, and because of the most attacker-sided map, FaZe is a really good like defender-sided map team. And it's been a minute. Yo, Advert Rex, give this up. No, I appreciate you, man. It's forcing things like a Brava to get brought along. Need to bring a lot of nades along. Yeah, and they've been playing it recently. The thing they do is every tournament they try to bring it out for the one time in like the group stages. Just like fuck it, why not? Let's just play it, see if we can win it against like a good team. And then they fucking get like railed by like they get railed, and then they're like, all right, we're not playing that shit again. And then they go to like permabanning again. But I think they figured it out. They might have figured Chalet out today. 2 years later. Also, FaZe, by the way, owned Brazil. FaZe have won Brazil like the last 2 years in a row. They've won the Brazil League, first place in the Brazil League. They are domestically, like historically, domestically, they have owned this league. So currently, I think Furia is on the back burner for this one.
The soft breach on to Garage. Just
solo smoke underneath, bro. I mean, he needs to get up blue right here if he gets cut off from wine. If you get one guy in wine door, this guy's cut off from all angles except for blue. He has his teammate. Yeah, Teammate down blue, also player and connector. Look how look how instantly they help each other.
Whoever comes out with the better attack here is going to be the one.
You watch my W7 versus Black Dragons videos, you know how that was two lower level Brazilian teams, and even then you notice how like instantly they help each other. I told you Brazil's thing is like the refrag. They help each other when they aggress together. They double swing perfectly almost every single time. Whereas in NA and EU, they'll double swing, but they don't do it as consistently. It's the fundamentals. How consistent the fundamentals are is insane in this region. That's what's brought them to #1 thus far.
You have to be willing to fight them, and now, as you kind of said, it's Furia that are struggling. They're trying to find.
Bowles really sticking this bottom 4 control. He really wants it, because Herd with the bottom 4 control, Herds is gonna walk up those bottom lobby stairs and open up the stock wall, and then prevent the site player from playing inside a stock. And then if you don't have a stock player, you can't deny the jump in, and then you clear library corner, bing bang boom, you can go for plant. Furia have a solar overtake.
Cyber doing a much more direct job here of trying.
You don't have a lot of util for the top 4 though. They don't have a lot of util for the top bunker. A lot of it's just like trap ops and like drone denial ops. So as long as Furia use their utility correctly, they can win this. Now I did also say in that last video that NA is better at util dump than Brazil. That's NA's specialty, is utility dumping. 3-2-1, like big util executes, objective game, power ops.
They're all outside still, Des. There's not even one of them in the map at the minute.
But here comes the smoke, and that's why they use the smoke, I guess. To block out that piano door, they can't flood through. Oh my god!
Even with a nade in the face there, they're willing to challenge on forward. Yeah,
how the fuck did you live there?
There for the counter swing, that's fantastic. But it's still
they just won every single gunfight before the execute even started. How much do you think playing on LAN helps? It prepares you for events? Oh, a lot. It helps you prepare for events a lot. Curious which region gets a higher salary, NA or EU, but SA gets LAN matches? NA. It's NA. It's NA. Like, overall, NA, I don't know about adjusting for living cost. I don't know about adjusting for living cost. That's the biggest thing. Highest overall, it's NA. But adjusted for living cost. Oh.
During the stage, it was a little bit more up and down. Ultimately, yes, they were able to finish in 4th, reasonably comfortably in those playoff spots, but there were surprising losses along the way.
Cushion with Mint? Okay, I'll ask him.
This, that we saw from the...
Só que a gente tem que jogar. Se a gente começar tomando atitude, fazendo as coisas, os rounds vão ser muito mais de boa. O plano de jogo eles estão fazendo tudo.
He's on the other stream. He's on the.
Chat's begging me to co-stream with you. What do they say? They saying I'm lonely over here? They feel bad for me? What's going on, Fett? Can I translate? Yeah, he said, what the hell are we doing? Why are we pushing 1 by 1? We're getting absolute free kills to Souls, Cyber, Handy. We're letting Handy like take a grip of us. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I can translate. I boot up and they're like, co with mid. I mean, I'm down if you want to. I'm just sitting here all out.
Conseguiu jogar de novo.
A
brecha que o Regina causou. Foi o 4K do Regina, mas foi principalmente o levando 3 jogadores por parte dessa escada animal e o domínio superior da biblioteca. Vamos ver se agora a Fúria.
He's watching this on the Brazil mode. Oh, big box.
Os 5 jogadores agora correspondem e conversam.
Are you back on Discord? All right, guys, hang on. One monitor. I got one monitor. Hang on, guys.
Out well. It's Handy going down at the start of this round.
Oh my god, so they already got a pick. He's just insane.
It is a word.
Hey, kitty cat.
Serving as an example or explanation or relating to pictorial illustration. Thank you very much. Shove that in your pipe and smoke it. Google it.
I'll watch this round. I'll watch this. Ooh. I'll watch this round real quick. Hold on. I need to watch this round real quick. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to fucking call Mint and like everything's already happened. There's an anti-solar mirror window on, Jazz or whatever. And there was on big window and everyone just died. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Oh man.
Hi,
What?
kitten.
Why are you watching on the Portuguese stream? Is it just more hype?
There was no game sound on the other one.
Oh,
That's all.
I think it's back. Yeah,
Is it back?
It was weird, bro. The production quality, I will say, they're on a LAN and all that shit, and then the prod quality is just booty ass, bro.
Yeah,
I think
it's been bad.
The other day, like the observer kept like tabbing out and showing all his like game files and shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Showed the cheats. I saw those. No, someone told me the BR stream was like 1440, so I'm like, okay, let me go over there. It was the exact same.
I feel
But
like
you actually can hear like you hear timeouts and like they do listen-ins. And I know it's in Portuguese, but I got one guy in my chat that translates for us, so it's nice.
What's your timer? I'm at 14, 13, 12, 11.
14, 13, 12.
Shit.
I can
Okay,
refresh.
I'll go to yours.
My bug.
Oh wait.
I'll refresh.
Okay,
I
bet.
think I'm behind you. Right.
4, 3, 2. Oh, nice. It's synced
Yeah.
up. All right, bet. But yeah, what I think I've been noticing it more than ever now that I'm a spectator, and like especially in this meta, is like it seems like Brazil's specialty and has been to this whole time is just really tight refrag on everything. Every time they aggress, they just double up, like it's instinctual. I actually think NA is better at the util dump, like on almost all accounts, right? The power ups, the util dump play, that's NA specialty. The objective play, and then EU seems like solo lurks. Right, that seems like how I'm characterizing the three regions. I want to know if you agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this last time, and I agree with that. The one thing I will say, so I agree with the NA having the better power ups. If you watch our execs, like I don't know if you saw that last Soul takeover.
Yeah.
Hurts just kind of walked, right?
Yeah.
Where we are usually using like Rora or Sense or Capital, right? Like we're using the power ups. But what I will say is, like in Brazil, they don't run those ops, but if you look at their lineups, they usually run a shit ton of flashbangs. And their executes are usually just consisted of like dumping flashes and walking.
Yeah.
And it's just as powerful. It just
It seems like the things within the game that like no matter what the meta it is will always be there and always be good.
No, exactly. And they always notice there's no wardens, so it's just like, I mean, flashbangs will get the job done. DZ's kind of on that tech as well. You hear him in their interviews. I mean, that's why they get rid of warden. It's not just because they want to run Ying and smokes, but also like Nafe literally specifically said, it's just because I can flash someone and I know they'll be flashed.
Dude, before they even did the ban system, I was always saying there needs to be a team that permabans warden and just plays an entirely different game every single game. Like just plays flat Valorant every game. Like, you know, like.
No, just good fun.
Exactly, and then they will like figure out a way when they're getting fucking demolished on defense. They'll figure out a way to play around it. Yeah. I think it's feasible. Ooh, big entry case. FaZe now tucked up back solar side. Crossfire on the closet. This is a common position we see a lot.
This is dining.
Lollipop's good counter pressure on the solar.
Yeah.
Chat, when you
full clear because he went there.
When you clear across, chat, you typically want to rotate a guy to like Ivy windows or solar windows.
Wow.
Oh my god. Really good aggression out of fucking FaZe, actually. Get those picks back. They spread out fully on that first floor instead of just like letting themselves get like railed from vert.
Wow. That's blitz.
KDS with a beautiful kill there, 3 versus 1 as Andy picks up KC from the long angle back into sight using those main stairs. Herds is trying to get something going.
10 seconds left. I would say don't pick him, but Brazil's gonna hit you with the demoralize. Why not?
That's what they do.
With the Ela gun?
That's what they do. I'm actually not opposed to. The more I think about it, the more the less I've been opposed to that. Kill, he think it was something I appreciate.
I'm with you. I was literally telling like Matt, I'm like, to get out of your guys' heads, like you guys, I don't know why you guys aren't practicing for a week to just like when you get in like man advantage situations, just fucking run at people, man.
Yeah, that's.
Just
did
like,
you actually tell him that? Because I literally told him the exact.
Back.
I told him the exact same thing. Did you tell him that?
Yeah.
Bro,
I did.
I was like, dude, you have to do what Brazil does and just run at people in a 4v2. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Literally, just no overthink. 3, 2, 1. We go. I like it. It makes sense because like the more you slow down, the more you overthink, and then
exactly
like no matter how, because he was telling me like how do you explain like the high win rate in scrims? I'm like, scrims are like that's fine, right? But it's like you can't break the human psychological factor. Like, at the end of the day, there's a human psychological factor that on game day, you lose one of those, you overthink. You lose again, you overthink more, and it's a downward spiral.
Yep. And especially if man advantage is like your goal you want to work on, and that's all you talk about, and every single time you get into those, you nitpick, we should have slowed here, we should have slowed here. You're just gonna, like, as players, as people, you're just gonna keep overthinking those situations. Like, you're just going to. You're gonna lose all your confidence. You're gonna play scared.
Every single person individually is gonna be like, "Oh my god, what do I do?"
Yeah, and you don't want to be like.
Yeah, you don't want to do it. No one wants to do anything. No one wants to be the one to fuck up anything. Yeah.
And like, you think Furia's worried about those?
He actually run at you, bro. Even on defense. On defense, they just sprint at you, and then they all sprint to like a little area near you, and then 3, 2, 1, and then they all just fucking.
I mean, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. Like, I mean, it's Siege. It's just a game of who makes less mistakes. So it's like, I don't know, you gotta just get over it.
Yeah. 10 glass capital. Could be. No, looks. They're setting up for backside.
We're seeing wine first. We don't see this like any, like even with a Cade ban, especially. We're going basement first.
I was told, little birdie in my ear told me this is the worst. But you know what's crazy is that this is FaZe's permaban, right? For a while, it was, and it looks like they finally cracked the code.
Yes. I think they're, I don't know the exact stat. We don't got a stat guy. They're like 2-0 or something on it. People keep challenging them here. Last time they played Furia here, the only reason they won was Souls went absolutely nuclear.
Backside take FaZe.
Yeah, this is just the strongest take. I mean, once they get this wall open, if anyone's playing pillar, you just cap fire. They get the long angle wall open, that guy's trapped.
What the fuck do you mean? What? What does that mean? We'll do what Silo. What did Silo do?
Anyone pillar? No one pillar. Do they have half control?
Do they have
the nade here?
Do they have the back pillar Goyos or no? I don't know. Oh, pillar player. Oh, pillar player.
That's the cap. That's huge.
That is huge, but this is how FaZe like rock paper scissors counters Furia. This is why they owned him. I was telling chat. This is why they owned them before that SI Grand Finals. The fucking FaZe are literally just perfect neutral game specialists. Like, they just, when the game is in a neutral state, anything you do, you move, nothing's happening. They punish you. You can't swing out, you can't move, you can't do anything. And Furia are a moving team. Wicked Polar, I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm more nervous for a second there that things were going to start falling apart, but this is what I said is, yeah, FaZe are very happy to play things slow and controlled, and that's exactly what they did behind the Monty. And everyone stacked up around Trench, and I think Furia realized...
They can't believe, like, 2 years later, they finally figured out Chalet. Because, okay, you would think that a team that's that slow would love the attacking maps. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah.
Like, you just sit outside border, you open up a door, and then you cut off the entire map, and then you're just like, fuck it, dude, I just sit here for 2 minutes.
You're talking about FaZe, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, look at Oaks G when they fucking owned border, yeah.
They do remind me of that, because I think this team is like 4 mailboxes, and then Cyber.
Yeah, then Cyber, 28 years old, 29 probably now, wife and kids, going in 30 seconds every round. Yeah.
Like, he's the X Factor. He changes up his entry, which makes gives their attack some flexibility. But no, you're right. They got a bunch of 417 users. They got 2 in this lineup. You would think they'd eat up for sure.
I've always said team composition wise, like you only play as fast. Your team can play as fast as your fastest player and as slow as your slowest player. And I think Cyber does that so well for FaZe. Like, if they didn't have Cyber, they would never enter the fucking building.
Yep.
That's why Gavin's such a fucking, like, that's why having a true first entry is such a privilege. Like Gavin or like a Doki, you know what I mean? Like, someone that'll actually break the round apart for you.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I feel like the current OXG might be kind of missing that.
Yeah, but Force is a maniac, so it doesn't really matter.
Force is a maniac.
They don't have a real
Nowadays,
first entry, but
Force
is a maniac. Exactly, Force is a maniac.
Yeah.
Obviously not quite as controlling as, say, the
Do you have
Monty.
Kenny, by the way?
Lethal and more threatening is
Kangaroo
what
Kenny?
they've got
On Discord?
but I think
Yeah.
Furia
Hey, the thing is
Yeah.
open to that for you, but
towards the C4
yeah, I got you.
for example, to
You want me to add him?
get in towards Light
Yeah,
and
if
then
you could add him.
control of it.
I
And also
bet.
start looking towards the Nile onto the plant spot itself. They're just waiting now to see what FaZe are going to do.
Birds is just holding his position on the corner. Fury. and
Ooh,
hopefully
Gazy.
doesn't get too aggressive here. KZ does get into a bit of a duel with Handy.
Winning out their
Hello.
initial engagements.
Before he loses his life 4 versus 3 as Herds is taken out. KZ low
FaZe on
health as
Chalet.
well. Felipe
Yeah, I know.
stepping
They
down.
figured it out this stage.
To be aware of.
Yes, they
But
did.
Furia are in charge in terms of man count.
Solar
But
take.
Felipe
Successful in the
taken
trace.
down.
3v3 though.
KZ still low health.
Oh my god, and this is what I mean.
Look, mailbox sitting on big window. He
Exactly.
just moved for no reason, right? Like,
There's
Why'd he
no
swing that?
reason for that to happen, and this is why Chalet. This is why I always thought Chalet would be like the perfect mech for FaZe, bro. Those two cut angles, right? Big window, that slant, it cuts down all the way to fucking top mez. Like, this is their territory. I don't know why they would never love this map.
This is how we play. How do we counter?
Banner Zombie sit still.
Exactly that against Furia. Now into a 3 versus
Yeah.
2. and this one on
Maybe
your stream,
because
by
the
way,
mailbox
KDS.
positions
I know
are
at the minute he sits himself at
quite
8,
volatile. Like, it's
KD
very
on the
easy
team,
to
all the rest,
aggress
blah, blah,
onto
blah.
those
It's not like he's
positions. Like, think
miles
big
ahead.
window, you got
I feel like the
trophy,
rounds where
you
he's
got
had
trophy
impact on
window,
both
you
defense
got
and attack has
trench
been
door,
so
you got
noticeable.
main door,
Brilliant
and you got
game from him so
K9
far.
window, slant, where
Just need
it
to
just
be
takes
careful
double
with the
peek.
clock here.
Ooh!
Seconds, nade comes
Yeah.
in, forces
That's probably
a bit
why
of
they don't
movement
like
from
those
GV,
mailbox
but there's
podders.
nobody in position for FaZe.
Beautiful double swing down Ivy.
In theory, it makes
Immediately,
sense.
Souls
Yeah.
does find his
Ooh.
way there, though.
Hey,
Wait,
G,
wait,
give
wait,
me
wait, reload.
a
Oh.
second.
Into a 1 versus
I am
2
seeing
with
like
the
big
full
window
arm
because
instead,
everyone
moves
knows
back
the
into
K9 run out.
game. Vitter King
I'm
is
seeing more
waiting.
teams
He
bait,
runs into
like
his
put a
own
player there
arms,
early,
and it is
dump
6-2
util, try to get a guy to
FaZe.
jump
One
out
of the
K9.
moments we
You're
are
sitting out
seeing
there
from
waiting for
FaZe
him.
so far. Absolutely electric.
6-2 FaZe clan on Chalet is insane. That a year ago,
Yeah.
if you showed me this scoreline, I would have said you fucking made that with AI. Right.
Yeah, Furia
On
must
Furia's-
have been their lips when they saw this available in the ban phase.
I think they already beat him once on it. Maybe was it OT?
Yeah, I was gonna
Was it
say.
last time? Was it OT? Was it close?
I don't think it made it to OT, but I'm telling you, Fury was dominating the game, and Herds was, or Souls was just putting himself in weird spots. Like for example, one round, Fury was doing what I call a rat take on bar, where you take underneath garage, right? And Souls
yep,
was
I already
playing
did.
on the main stairs, protecting the stock wall from being open. You don't usually sit there, and he sat there and got 4.
No, I mean, it's kind of, we
Like he
expect
just
people
kept
to
putting
play
himself
strong
in like
goal,
weird
but
spots
it's
and just
it's
winning every fight.
The biggest surprise for me here.
Hold on, is that a Herds? Is that a Herds gun combo, skin combo special? The banana orange,
The biggest surprise
orange
for
skin
me
plus
is
banana
Fed's
charm.
performance. I came in
Yeah, I've
saying
been
how
seeing him
good
run
they've
that
been
front the
since they've got
stage.
the switch to land. They've
I'm all over that.
out of 4 maps, haven't lost any at all. 2-0 W7.
Next map is Lair though,
Really good, been
and like
very, very
FaZe have been good on it,
no
but
overtimes
I'm
in any
pretty
of
sure
those 4
since Fury's been playing it, I don't think they've
Ooh, I'm
lost
interested
it.
in seeing a Brazilian
Yeah.
layer.
Wow, they look a little bit off the pace. They look a little bit sluggish on attack. They were
See, I think
inside of the map. They
Actually,
were
that's off
taking
topic. I was gonna say I think NA has the best layer, but I don't know if that's because I'm biased towards like Uto dumb stuff because I've been in NA my whole life. Yeah, USA, USA.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely thought so at Boston.
Layer is very good.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
give them that. We played them on it twice, and I do have their layer is good.
Whose layer?
Yep.
FaZe?
Shopify.
No, Shopify.
Shopify.
We played
Okay,
them on
yeah.
it twice the stage, like in the BO1, and then we picked against them in the BO3.
Yeah, yeah.
You learn their lesson on that one? Pamazee was like, please,
Wait, it's like a free
please stop
scrim.
challenging them.
It's like a free scrim. Free game day scrim.
True.
An OSAT
It
and
was.
a 0.
Ooh.
Oh my lord.
Good cross away from Owl. What's his master? Oh shit! They don't have the anti-solar mirror anymore.
And this is what it feels like FaZe have done so well.
Oh shit! Mozzie pass on the big window.
On the defense as well, and that has been sort of closing.
Wait,
that
running out on slant?
Yeah, library player getting
The foul
ready
player?
to kill the guy cutting off bathroom window.
I think he got off, right?
And that's
Yeah, he's on the roof
like I
now.
said, what they do in their whole
They know the players inside library. I think they're gonna They get momentum on the site off this? I think they will.
There's another ump fight.
They need to start winning some gunfights to Furia. Felipox does exactly that with a kill onto Bitter King. Taking down the Zero is a big one as well. Takes those cams away, a little bit of intel. Any that haven't been deployed now.
Oh my god.
So that's good from Furia. 1 minute 10, and they're holding on.
Yeah, but look, no Shaco peaks, no nothing. Like, you can, this is why I love glazing Brazil so much, because they are known to be the most mechanical region, but literally any of you guys could emulate this on a controller. Like, dead ass. They just play so simple. Here comes the Osa up solar stairs, so it's like a shield up solar take, but with the Osa instead. Interesting. Oh, hop in though. Mask by the nade sound. Yep. JV now needs to retake bathroom to deny the plant. Retakes it. They have the control. 2v2. Furia wait for the plant so that they can get out of 2v1 on the cover.
C4 as well.
He didn't put any Osa shields down this entire time.
Wait.
Playing it for the gun.
Oh.
I mean, hey, it worked. Shot him to the wall. That's
Wow,
that was
FaZe.
Furia's map pick. Wow.
FaZe 7-2 Furia on Chalet, which is historically one of Furia's favorite maps, and FaZe's permaban. FaZe have turned their entire narrative around on this map. Here we go, top floor.
See, I think just in general, when you see these Cade bandit bans, yeah, you just usually react with a mirror.
Looks like K's gonna be the rocket stairs player. He's got no like nodie on the bottom of the stairs, though. That's kind of scary. It's a very terrifying way to play rocket stairs.
Yeah.
On the last map, I spoke about the ability to take away things like mute jammers, to get rid of, well, I won't say FNATs because they're not particularly low down, but it's more to make sure they're not going to be impeded by this drone denial.
FaZe. Fast Ying Blitz. Blitz probably gonna hop in through bathroom window.
Yeah, it's gonna be something fast. He's handy, kind of crouching around with the blitz.
Do they even have ops control? I know they're waiting for Souls to get ops control.
They're
on.
about to take it.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be a pull though.
There we go. Clash, good position to block the blitz. This is really good. They should get a freebie off that. Yeah, really good clash positioning.
Too easy for Furia. Taking down the blitz. Cyber does manage to get
I was saying the other day when I watched Skystream, I know Skystream is a much better clash map, but I think the big difference maker on Brazil is like teams like Furia especially just, I think they know how to abuse the clash better. I'm pretty sure.
They spam it.
Yeah.
Definitely spam it.
Team, haven't they?
Not being willing to kind of bow away from
innovate.
taking the fight straight to the other side. You can kind of say the same about Fury here.
Wow, they're actually
kinda
working these picks.
Yeah,
really
he has
good.
to put it down.
I was gonna say, do you want to see him fight now with Clash?
Yes. He has to. There's no other choice. Oh!
There it is. They got a nice little crawl. With him gone, now their backs are safe. This
Yep.
is nice.
He drops up. You drop down. Holy shit. What? Oof.
Yeah, he left Nate to die there.
Not have a C4. Challenge being, they know exactly where he's going to come back from.
I'll give away his position though.
Rocket is going to be where he sets himself up. It's the last two.
Oh, good cross on the angle.
Lollipop's
Lollipop's 1v2, the IGL of Furia.
Cyber is the one. Getting the diffuser down, and Felipox stuck in a bit of no man's land. They know exactly where he's coming from. Sure,
Boom.
bar is there. He's got to hit a headshot.
FaZe take it.
Souls with a 3K in the round. And
Damn, that
FaZe
almost went
carry on as they
horribly
left
for
off
them
the
because
show.
they didn't drone the clash.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just jumped.
Maybe that's not gone right for them.
Sorry to bring it back to this, but I just remember, I was like thinking like, what did I do to start out as a coach? Okay, my first thing I did was someone told me to go copy down like a good CC strat on Clubhouse. I think that's a start. I think it's a good start for anyone actually. Like, go study all the all the strats on a site, figure out what's in common with all of them, and then like the bare bones of it, right? Like, oh, reinforce all the bottom garage walls, the whole garage, but boom. Figure out why they do it. Think that's a good lesson. Next big lesson: document your work, right? Don't just. That's a big thing I learned. Like, as a fucking T4 coach, don't walk in there, say a bunch of bullshit. Like, write it down, write down everything, put it in sheets, put it in slides, put it in docs. That way you can show people what the fuck you do.
I saw you even did that with your notes.
Yeah,
Taking
yeah,
notes for scrims, right? You'd upload every single one.
yeah. No one ever went through them, but you know.
But at least shows that you weren't just kind of like falling asleep while watching bots.
Yes. It keeps me locked in. Yes, it keeps me. I do them for me, which is why they're also kind of bad if you read them. Some of them are like, holy shit, yeah. Oh my god.
I would do the same thing. Yeah. Don't know how he won this round, but Gav's a beat.
Dude, no way. Yeah. Don't be Hitler was one lesson I learned in T3. It was like, if you mental jock a player, they will play worse. Turns out.
experimenting as
That's a big lesson.
Operator win rate is very low for a reason. We're in the experimentation period. There's definitely a more vulgar way of putting that.
Yeah,
second
it's like
doing
sports. Like
scrim
not
notes on
everyone is.
Google
Yeah.
If nothing else, I think
Wait, you do it on Google Docs?
Yeah, because then they just automatically save, and like if I ever want to go to scrim notes, I just go Google Docs and I just scroll through all the dates.
Oh, it's
Is
all
that
in
what you
one
guys always
doc.
used?
It's not like it's a separate doc each time.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Because call out showed me something and it. You guys
Oblivion?
remember Forceful?
Yes, yes.
Is it Oblivion where it all connects?
Yes, yes, yes. It's
like a
Oblivion.
web?
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Okay.
a webbed. This too much. That was too complex for me. I just.
It was too complex.
I hit the notepad and just called it a day.
Yeah,
bro.
I stuck with notepad too.
It's sick though, because if you write like cafe, then you can like in like a certain way. If you write the word cafe in like a header in that app, you can get all the instances of cafe or something. Yeah, it was cool, but nah, too much.
I just separated my folders and just all cafe notes were in one.
Oh my god, see this?
That guy.
Cyber is a maniac. Holy shit! Here comes a garage take.
Wait, he's in stock. Do they know?
I don't think so. Yeah, he pushes through toxin here. They have toxin control. I know they can plant pillar as long as they kill the guy in pillar.
Go for the grim.
Oh, that C4 timing was so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Because sure enough, a C4 comes out, and yet again, mid-throw, they have found themselves.
Roar off U-Haul.
They got to worry about KZ above.
Yeah.
Shotgunning on him.
Over.
Here we go. They're inside shield of fire, helping
If
them
they
out.
plant
Step
K1,
forwards.
KZ's not in bunks.
KDS yet to roll out those
he's
rounds,
going
mind you. Very
bunks
much
now.
focused
Yeah,
on
they
their
got
execute
push
for now because the vertical threat is still there, and that really
They need
needs
to
be
3v2 the
dealt
site
with a
now.
little bit
Just
earlier
push
on.
deep and
Maybe
then
it's a
Furia
risk
know
and how
that.
they face off
So
against
the
here, because
anchors just
every
brace.
attacker is downstairs.
Well, they're
They don't
planting.
Line going down,
really have
yep.
to start
Oh, that's huge. Huge gunfight up to the vert.
Riding that reverse angle, gets one for himself.
The Jugakin and Kiko, thank you for the 700 I appreciate, man.
And he has post plant from. Oh no, he planted K2. He can't post plant from lockers.
Well, we've seen the
Herds versus KDS. Herds arguably the greatest player in history. I think just because it's the greatest team in history and he MVP'd the majors, broke the kill record at SI, 1v1 versus KDS. C4 in the
You're missing
doorway.
one thing. KDS got a 417.
Big true. Oh, that's a big blunder. Lack of composure. Herds on the pre-fire. Oh, he gets it! He gets
Didn't even
it!
do damage.
All pre-fires. All pre-fires and positioning. That gunfight.
That's insane.
Close one, but as we saw kind of in
Not that
reverse,
bad.
Orange skin banana. I gotta start running that.
to them not having that vertical
Yo, that skin
control.
combo is actually ridiculous.
I'm all with that.
And although at the end of the round it didn't come down to the vertical.
That's the GOAT combo, chat. If you're a real GOAT, if you're a real,
Dead ahead, is there anyone trying
you want to
to
have true real greatness, you gotta get
what's
that.
going on above you at the same time. It makes life really, really
That's
difficult.
crazy.
But fair play to Furia and especially to Herds. He had a great round at the start, Chalet. Here he's come online and won the second round for his team.
Wait, building
Let's
off
hope
what
this now
you're
transpires
saying,
into
Fett, the
more rounds
best
being won by
words that
Furia,
I
because
always
based
like,
on
if
that
anyone
first
tells
round,
me,
it
asks
was
me
very,
about
very dominant
advice
FaZe.
for coaching or analyst work, or even
I feel
players, the
I
best
feel
word
like
you
FaZe
can
just need to
have
go back
for
to what's
yourself
been
is
working, to be
why.
honest. Tried to
Mm.
get
Like
rid
rather
of
than looking at a
it. It
strat
kinda
and
worked
just
out.
going,
We got a
okay,
couple of
teams
kills
always do
against us, they
this
went
and
into
just
site, got the
copying
defense
Yes.
it, and we do that.
Ultimately, a 1v1
Why do
is
they
not
do it?
ideal
Like,
in the
what
pro
is the
spot. They didn't have
purpose
any
behind? Like, say
vertical
here, right?
control.
Furia
Mm.
have a
They'd
rotate
forgotten
into
that.
green.
So, yeah,
Not
I
rather
think
than
FaZe
just
go
okay,
back to what's been
they have
working, and
rotate
that
into
has
green, they're
been
holding green stairs. But
dismantling
why
these
do they
Furia
have the
defenses.
rotate?
They
And a
end
lot
Yeah.
of
up
times
in
it's the
lose-lose
answer's simple,
situations,
but just
taking ground,
fundamentally
taking utility
understanding
away from them.
every
Just keep with what was working.
every setup and why did they
Why
do that
fix what
setup,
ain't
what
broken is kind
the
of a
use of the
classic, right?
holes are, the rotates are,
Why
why there's a
change
wall
away,
here for this strat,
see
why there's
how
a
things shape up here
that
in
wall's
round
not there for
3.
this
Onto
strat.
that first floor we go. We've done the top floor
Say
of
like
the base, and
CCTV
that'll
on
probably be
Clubhouse,
the same rotation coming
some
through
teams
in
have
second
the
quarter of the game as
cache
well.
to con wall
We've got
reinforced.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
Some teams have it open with head holes.
Yeah.
Okay, if they have the head holes, they extend into master. But why do they have the head holes? Well, it's to hold the window jumps.
Yeah.
And it's just that why question to understand rather than just copying pro league setups, understanding why they do it.
Yes.
And that's the biggest like assistance to actually help to understand the game.
Yeah, I didn't even realize the lack of why in the world. I thought it was just like, yeah, you're just supposed to fucking think about that. No, people literally, a lot of people, their issues that they just rip and they don't think.
So we're gonna have now the Brava drone.
There we go. There we see the mirror with the ace ban now. Because now Cyber can't thermite the bunks because they've got the crouch mirror.
Boom. Why?
They can get the that's gonna be the one. The bulletproof cam and the FNATs.
But Vita King does have Hibana, so they could rotate the Hibana, but he's an op, so he is.
Thoughts on Hibana tricking?
I think you get it consistent, you're good. I think you can get it consistent. I'll figure out a way.
So much.
I hate it too, but I think there's a way to get it consistent. I'll figure it out.
No, there is a way to get it consistent. I just hate it. I just hate that it's a thing.
Oh, you hate that there's like an overall game mechanic.
Like Habana should be a small hole.
Yes,
like, I don't
you're
want
right.
To open
I agree with that.
I don't want to open the entire wall.
This might be a double layer
with a mirror facing it. This
yeah. Because the green, they have a green rotate, right? The Y is like they want to hold down U-Haul hard as fuck. Yeah, the green rotate that lets them like bridge back to green stairs.
Bloody hell, they must know FaZe don't go bridge side.
Yeah.
This is crazy. If
If
Zach's pushing up bridge hall when he's seeing a mirror face the wrong
Oh.
way, look at his
This
lips.
top floor control here. Herds does pick up handy. That's really not going to help them. The Brava is taken down. I don't know whether
Belly Pox crosses the J-Van header. They're both inside of
I mean, you just can't push this.
Certainly not in their possession.
Blast now.
KDS
Wow, what a fucking crossfire set up by these players. Oh my god, and this is that exploit spot with the fucking Azamis on green stairs. Cyber takes in though, just like you said. Licks his lips, walks down
Yeah,
Sky,
wait, he's got a mirror
eats
on him.
up.
Wait a
Yeah, that's all
second.
they needed. All they needed was that counter pressure.
Is that 2v4?
Yeah, it was. It fully was.
Cyber and Souls do what? Cyber
Wow.
did it back in round one,
What a clean
and
up
they
by
still
Cyber.
get the round closed out. That is
Swift kills against the sub, don't ask for man.
but frankly unforgivable for Fury. You cannot let that be happening on your 5v2.
Yeah, as soon as
It's going to be a big
because
blow
the
to
Azami on
mentality
green stairs
in
is
Furia as
good,
well. You know,
but
when
when
you
he doesn't
start
have that
losing- I'm not-
support,
you know, I can't
walking
speak
up
inside
the
team
walking up
because
the
I don't
bridge is
know,
such an
but
attack favored
5
angle
versus
because the
2s,
attacker
when
sees
you're
the
losing
head
that
of the
sort of
Azami before the
situation,
Azami sees
that's
the
exactly
attacker.
where you're going to get
So
maybe a
without
little
that
bit of,
support,
you know,
which
pointing
which
fingers,
Azami didn't
who's to
have
blame,
because
what's gone on
FaZe
there,
was split
and that's
taking the top
something that you
floor.
gotta manage
They just kind of
within
had
a
one
team to make
everywhere.
sure that it doesn't,
Sai
you know,
was
start
able to
becoming
kill the green stairs guy, and as
problematic.
soon as the
There's
green
nothing
stairs
wrong
guy
with pointing out
dies,
where the errors were.
the strat kind of
You
falls.
need to make sure that it
Well, not the strat,
stays
but
within limits. That
Cyber just ate
is
up
kept
in his
on it
1v1,
and
just walking through
have the
bridge.
Yeah, I also think it's a bit unfortunate, like the way the positioning was. Like they powered through R6 room. What the fuck is it? There's a better call out for that.
It's looking.
We call it
dire for them
maps
if
for
they're gonna
ease.
start
Maps,
showing us
meeting.
2v5s. I mean,
The main
back
call
in
is R6.
2021,
Yeah.
Yev
Yeah,
loaded
I like
one
maps a lot
Which is
more.
Terrible call.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
like the player. There's two players powered through R6 room. They went all the way to fucking like bathroom hall side. And then they just split the bodies. There was two players like green lobby, green stairs, and then two players like on that side of the map.
He's in the lineup, 2v5. It's winnable. If he's on the board, it's winnable.
Is land 0 ping?
It's
Yes.
ridiculous.
I'm just trying to look back at where Souls got the kill from, but to be fair, most impressive.
Okay, mirror ban, but thermite ban.
Yep.
Big bans from
Make
Furia.
the walls easier to get. FaZe clan and then Furia. Make them only Hibana.
But has read the swing perfectly from Nate,
Or
turned round and got
can
the third
openers.
play on the door of R6 room. It was just
Yeah, which like you do technically have all the keys up. You have Ying Hard Breach, Sense Hard Breach, Monty Hard Breach. So you can make do with the can openers. Like you don't necessarily need, if you're going to do a mez take, you don't necessarily need a massive breach, but you would rather have the massive breach than not.
Wait, Kang.
Just making life awkward for the attackers.
Speaking of callouts, are Pengus like universal callouts? Is that what they are in EU? Is like that? Is that all pretty accurate? You looked at them?
You haven't seen them?
Yeah, there's something like they call it ticket on Cafe Mini.
Yeah, we call it minibar.
Yeah. Some differences.
Let's see how things develop from here, Tim.
Like you say, when Cyber's hot, he's
I mean, even like I think
uncontrollable.
coastline.
I think that's the only word to describe
Maybe
it.
I'm wrong, but
He
I
is
always just call that sun
uncontrollable. When
instead of
when he's
pink.
playing like
But I know
that,
you
it
used to
is
call it
not your
pink.
decision whether you
Well,
win or lose or not. It's
I think NA calls
something
billiards
that
pink instead of sun.
nothing you can do
Yeah,
to-
exactly,
very
exactly.
little
Yeah.
you can do to
We called
influence
that.
round because, as you just said,
Because Kang, you
2v5
guys call
just comes in.
sunrise pink, right?
So, let's see.
Yes.
According to Penguin.
I've always called it sunrise, but I was never in pro play when
Oh.
Coastline was in the pool, so
Back up to the
Literal
top
AI, my
position.
team full time,
We're gonna
GG.
have the Clash for Autolonga's game
I don't
as
know.
well. Like I've said,
FaZe clan mez control again. Ooh, they get operation control so fucking fast.
Yeah, my God, full on.
I mean,
bunker.
this reminds me that of like the early days of fucking like layer, like when like no one fucking contested operational.
We'll slow things down a little bit here again.
it's
FaZe have not
really
been
like you can
too
only
crazy in the start
contest
of these
it
rounds. I
with
think Furia
Azami
equally have
or
read
Slap
that
a Mirror.
the
window
That's
on
true,
it.
yeah,
Doors
that's
for
true.
windows, wanted
Like,
to get the
it's
bigger
just
map, and
so-
more for FaZe to
And if you extend there, you also risk that player dying, and defending this site with only 4 people alive is rough. You kind of have to have 5 up.
Oh my god, aggression by JV out the window. Holy fuck.
Could you win with only a smoke though? Mass plant? Like giving up all that?
They gave up rocket stairs. They gave up rocket stairs and mess hall.
That is such a shame because it could have been such
FaZe clan. Oh!
Yeah, I was ready.
Jeez.
Obviously, vertical nades kind of went away when you lost the ability to cook them, but if you shoot out one layer of the ceiling, you can kind of wedge the nade in there, get it in between the layers of the flooring.
Let's see, they got fires.
I
guess you can push this guy back off the desk.
So, yeah, that's a way of
Is
using
that really how you
vertical
say
nades.
layer? Jesus.
We've been over this.
Oh, he's got to rotate in that.
You've got worse.
3 smokes, but if FaZe try and
Ooh.
plant, then...
Capital fires out into the Clash. Goes down. Clash goes down.
Hello? No, he's not.
Yep.
He's dead.
That's a big pick.
Shouldn't be happening at this point because he was
3v3 crossfires again.
Should be able to bait more of these smokes out. Like, we don't have to plant default.
They've got all of these light screens. The first one's going to find itself getting rolled out.
There we go.
The next smoke canister comes through.
He's got to throw. He's got to throw both.
They want to make sure all these smokes have been drained away. Philippe Fox have one more in back pocket. Last 30 seconds.
Player rotating up to the other side of the mask wall.
They are running out of time.
There it is. Last smoke.
Last smoke grenade.
I like that rotation.
Push through. Wow.
Wow.
They're gonna have to retake Mez.
I don't like the sense ball now. They're just walking through it.
Oh, what a shot that far away. Holy fuck.
One guy didn't flood. No.
Their use of the light screen there was beautiful. The
FaZe with that sense play is just insane. Up, down, up, down, up, down, over and over. They didn't even plant the bomb a single time. They just fucking just kept baiting out Furia's pressure with it. Aries, you get the sub, I appreciate it, man.
I really like the rotate to mask wall there in that 30 seconds left as well.
Yeah, W composure.
Because they knew the smoke was smoking from that shield, so if he can jump in the can opener off the sense wall safely, and then they drop the sense wall, he gets the desk and he kills the smoke. He just unfortunately missed his shots.
It didn't feel like a winning situation when that Clash was stood there staring at site door. I thought they were sure.
This might be the bomb site with the highest Scopos pick rate in the game. Actually, it is. I don't see any other Scopos play.
Furia fumbling, Furia getting walked. Chat, I don't think you understand. This is like default Furia lore. The thing that's been annoying me lately is like when chat says something that's been happening, they point out something that's been happening like for the last 8 years of CG sports. Like, bro, Furia has always lost or like struggled domestically, and then look like gold on day 1 of international, and then like somehow, someway they power up at the end of the tournament and just go insane and win it. And then, bro, another thing is fucking, oh, Canadians going 2-8, like as if he hasn't been doing that for the past 4 years of his career. Like, they're just default things, chat. And then Canadian pops a perk on the most important round and hits the craziest shot of his life. Like, you know, like.
I mean, to be fair, casters kind of run the same storylines for them. So, like, DZ's slow for, like, 8 years. DZ's not a LAN team for 8. It's like, bro, same storylines over and over again.
Can always overturn a result, of course. But I just think when FaZe get onto the defense here, there's going to be
also layer at the highest level, attacker sided. Like, this game is Furia lost 2 close rounds. Like, arguably they could be 3-1 up there. They've just lost 2 tight rounds on a map that is hard to defend against teams who know how to attack.
Actually know how to attack, yeah. Also, Scopos, would you say the other one might be Club Basement?
I think
that's Mickey Mouse. You got better operators.
Really? In strip?
Yeah.
Get the heck out of there?
Well,
okay.
Well,
little horizontal time waste?
Just because Dokkaebi exists. Like on this map, I don't think it's too bad because you have so much room. But if you're in strip and you get Doke called, like, you are dead.
Yep.
Like, at least you could, like, against a good team, you're not getting 1 in strip club. A team has to actually troll to not get 1.
Free stock control again. KDS in stock again. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about like just giving up stock every single round. Lollybox is a kill in the room though. Oh, he's in first floor. It's a 2-man room. It's a 2-man light room.
Yeah, it's only a 2-man room here.
Yeah, FaZe take Garage for freaking another horizontal take, and Furia still have Vert again. Map control wise, it should be entirely in their favor, but 3v3 again. Ooh, bad spread.
This is what happens every time. KDS finds himself down but not out.
3v1, let's not throw this time. There's 2 back-to-back. I believe it was 2 back-to-back man advantages that they kind of like gave away, right? Or
Furia can now get it done.
You'd hope so, Tim. You'd hope so.
Not back to back. Sorry, like one round apart.
Some pretty balmy
Yeah, it's a
rounds
4v2, and then they
Furia
lost a
here.
3v3.
Only takes 3 shots, and Handy can have this over the line. You would anticipate that
Andy in the
Furia have
1v3.
composure. They have the discipline to not
One thing I love about Brazil is that no matter what, like they will always try to win the clutches, no matter how like detrimental it is. I never see them take like a fake timeout.
3-1v1s. This is a very different story. Stepping in for one here has the
Ooh,
right
you're
idea,
fine
but no,
from
they
three
saw him
box.
first. Shoulder steps out. A swing from the
Chat,
right,
this is
to
not-
the left. Nope, doesn't
I don't know if it's
matter.
Furia effect. The thing is, here's how I interpret the Furia effect. I think that their playstyle looks moronic in low pressure. But when the stakes are high, when they get on that grand final stage, or they get the top 8 stage, the stakes are high, the audience gets there, they don't give a fuck. Every other team is like, oh my god, we're on main stage now, here's where it gets real. Furia does not give a fuck still. So that's why they look kind of moronic at times, because they never gave a fuck. They'll run at you. Herds will always play like a maniac. Solotov is like a Turkish version of Herds, like that's like less successful. Herds is a maniac, and they will just always run. Keys genuinely runs around, doesn't give a fuck. They're Terminators that have perfect refrag or perfect mechanics. The thing is, once they get on that, yeah, I think the difference maker is once they get on that top 8 stage in the playoffs at the major, everyone else is questioning themselves, overthinking the big stage now. What do we do? Furia do not give a fuck. And for that reason, when they walk in and fucking dome you in 30 seconds on the main stage, you're like, what the fuck? I don't expect the team to do this, but they don't give a fuck.
I would fully.
Are
you saying when the pants are shitting?
Yeah, when the pants are shitting, the lights are fucking something, the heads are down, the fucking...
They apply that same philosophy?
Dude, that's real though. That's real though for SSG, because they've never ever failed to clutch up for an event, bro.
I mean, you're right. It's inevitable at this point.
Yeah. I think Bodega said
to be honest, that roster is fucking stacked on paper, so...
Oof, Capcan works. I think Capcan's an S tier operator. Me personally, he laughs at him. Laughs at him. KKK is a laugh in Brazil. But actually, the number of letters I said there was bad. Yeah, Bodega said it best.
You didn't have to go back.
Bodega said it best. He said Furia have a playstyle built for main stage.
That's where I think FaZe
I think that's very true.
Confidence in that one. He's been pretty good at getting trades off the back of it,
Yeah, I
or
mean,
at least getting the next round.
land sound. I always felt Even's player just sucks, and like the Brazilian playstyle, like even walking through bar, I'm just fucking going. Like you can't hear people coming from anyway. It's like that shit just works.
It's scary to think that FaZe are effectively playing.
That's a cool.
Yeah,
oh my god, dodge both of them.
You know,
So.
it's not quite as simple as that.
Player inside bathroom, cutting him off. What a clear. What a fucking clear. Yeah.
NJR tech. NJR tech. Hey, Cog.
They managed to get that second kill that you were talking
What a fucking clear in the top rocket stairs, chat. They naded him, shot out the floorboard, dropped the nade through the bottom floorboard, grimmed it, and then while that all happened, Blackbeard off the sound mask, hops in bathroom and holds his cup. Beautiful clear in the top mez face clip.
FaZe all inside of the map now and starting to pressure.
Where's the plant denial? They have a bunch of traps, but not a lot of plant denial. Only one C4. No more Snokes. FaZe can bait up this plant over and over and over again. Furia,
Yeah.
probably pressure to get really aggressive here.
Now's when they're deciding whether do they want to plant, do they want to push through. They should be able to just plant though. You're right.
Yeah, they're waiting. I think they're waiting on one C4 and then they all go. Here comes the C4. Now they have to go. Now they have to go.
Nice. Plant. Yep.
And they get a kill off the back of it again.
Oh, he wants to go through.
Absolutely everything here. Plant going down. A man on closed door.
This is a slow 1-by-1 push.
Yeah. FaZe keep baiting at the response from Furia. Chain combo, chain combo, chain combo. Oh my god. Nothing you could do. FaZe clan just endlessly.
He returned the K.
Endlessly return the round to.
Team.
FaZe are just so good. They are.
I mean, you're kind of right with the playstyle difference. Like FaZe, like even right there, just they're forced to move into their guns, and like that's what FaZe wants.
Yes.
They're just sitting here as mailboxes with the better guns on attack, waiting for you to have to push.
A thorough understanding.
Nothing you could do as Furia.
Setup and where everybody was. They knew where the utility was. They took the map control that they needed.
Plant baits are gonna try that.
Take any extra.
Dude, one of the secret sauce, like I think NA is a lot better at it now. But one of the things that Beast Coast did is they planted for, like, I taught them, like, I think one of the things that I'm proud of for me is I understand planting for pressure. Because I think so many teams, like before like 2024, so many teams would like you know what I mean? Like they would get in position to plant, and they would like wait until it was perfect, until it was perfectly safe. They would like, okay, make sure we kill everyone off the vert, and then we kill everyone here. Like no. Those people holding the vert, chat, are holding for their push until they hear the sound. So the idea is you plant for pressure. You plant so that you move the defenders to a more predictable spot, and then you respond to where the defenders go. Right? Otherwise, now you're fighting someone who's staring at you, ready for you. He doesn't care about the plant. But the moment you plant that bomb, now he's looking down through the vert. Now the guy pushing the vert and getting him off of it has the advantage. Planning for pressure.
We had a round against Shopify in the BO3 on Chalet, where it was a bar games attack. It was a 2v2. One guy, we knew where both of them were. It was stuck on the games window and stuck bottom blue stairs, like on the platform.
Yeah.
And one guy got into bar, like Citizen got into bar, and I think it was Pamba was in long, and Citizen just tapped the bomb. 1 second, blue guy walks up immediately. Pamba kills him. Now it's a 2v1, and now we just reset, and then we play the 2v1 again. Now we can actually stick the bomb because we know the last guy's stuck in the games window and cover. Like literally tapped the bomb once, got off, and the blue guy walks up.
Brilliant.
And that's exactly the point. Like,
really brilliant.
Because you know, if you stick that bomb, well, the guy in long has to cover 2 angles, which both are... He can't cover both at the same time.
Can you ever really shake the confidence of a team as good as Furia? I don't know, but we're about to see if anything was going to shake their confidence.
We're seeing what I don't normally see on this map anymore, which is cheap Cade. Mass wall staying shut. This is going to be good for the first 3 rounds, I feel like.
Yeah, Furia banned the Clash of the Fury, which makes sense. Those are the 2 ups that stop you from just running in, right? Like, no, it looks like they just want to run in.
So they've got the IQ to try and counter the Cade from below and potentially like nade up for the tubs as well, because they've got Deimos and IQ below.
Who the fuck is Yao?
Less consistent than banning those 2.
He's able to stay here longer now. With
counter the Deimos strike with the tube.
That is one
a good time waste.
Ooh, found the Cade from underneath though. Is that within the desk? It might be unshootable.
Yo.
Certainly one way to deal with it when you haven't got mute.
Got a nade. He can nade through a floorboard. Oh, did you see him?
Sees him?
There's no way.
Oh my
god.
Now he can nade it.
Blunder by Cyber's era.
Another guy retaking the vert.
Oh, it's on hard floor. They have good Cade spots. Yeah, you have to use your nades. You have to use your nades, man.
That's the 7th one in a row on this map.
It's still good. Like, 2 minutes, we're still down here fucking with the wall.
Oh my god, but he's getting kills back through vert is insane.
This is what FaZe can't do right now.
And a 3rd guy.
Wow.
You see how like important the walls are. Like
FaZe really want to keep the walls down.
Yeah, they've got it done now. We hear the exothermic going off.
They finally got it there.
Still got to take operation.
2 minutes 10 for an outside wall.
50 seconds left to go. They do
I mean, I feel like this is why Cade is almost always bad now.
Yeah.
This is
they're still trying to get inside of ops.
Where's Nate at? With his cap? Usually cap fire. Okay, right here.
Operations are taking Furia. FaZe get 1 pick back. Wow. But this is not looking good.
I don't know.
For Furia at the moment.
As well.
It all relies on K's winning this, taking Rocket Stair successfully, which they have a guy looking at it, staring at it.
They can't let him plant though. There's only 1 C4.
Big C4.
And that okay.
They got the thermite. They got the thermite. They got the thermite charge.
Oh wow, you're right. That's oh my god, that's massive. They have to walk to the door. It's all kills.
K's. Boom.
Wow, got the thermite. Holy shit.
To FaZe. Losing the entry kill means absolutely nothing. FaZe win what they want.
Oh, Yao Minga Jace. I see. How can I find a second name? That's my Discord, I guess.
Labs? Okay, I would have said I'd expect bunks to be the exact same thing. K-Tube.
We have to go down to a 5 versus 3 and then win the round.
This guy in my chat's Twitch name is Archix, making me hear voices in my head.
They've lost 1 player whilst killing 5 on the side of Furia. And look, to a degree, it's
But
the team playing against Furia.
if Furia wise, they'll just play Mav on
no
matter what.
Significant advantage.
Because if FaZe have win cons to Denial or Master, they'll probably do the same on Bunch.
Cavi, I'm excited to see how the Caviera play.
Bearing in mind, whoever wins the
series, I think Cav's a great op.
Yeah, S tier?
Not an S tier, definitely not an S tier, but I don't think she's bad at all. I think she's very good, actually. I think she's like the only like visual Scopos alternative, you know?
Okay.
Oh, down bug?
They're shooting in the background?
Yeah.
How many rounds are good left?
Okay, and now it's Cyber's time to get on Cav. Okay, he does this when they're winning a game. He loves getting onto a Cav and having a little bit of fun. He's gone, to be fair,
I don't think it's the fun chat. I don't think it's having fun chat. I think she's just genuinely a good solo roamer. There's very few good solo roamers in the game ever since Deimos got released.
Let's see how he does.
Right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, think about it. Normally it's a Scopos. He's Cav.
Yeah.
If they don't commit to doing a full top clear and they only send like 1 or 2 up there, I mean, he could eat up.
Ooh, here we go.
I think.
Yeah, I'm
Are
not
they rehosting or no?
It's got to be a rehost.
Yeah.
We'll get back into this just as soon as we can see there. The players have just left the lobby. So we will get back in just as soon as we can.
And this is why Cyber is kind of the X factor again. Like everyone else just goes under their same ops. If you do prep, like you know what ops everyone's gonna play, but Cyber does mix it up.
That doesn't counter demos, yes, but I'm saying like, okay, so here's the here's the game. I realize I should have explained that more. So Vigil is the best, like on paper, free roamer, right? Because Vigil doesn't get scanned by Lion, doesn't get scanned by Deimos, right? So if you pick Vigil, who counters Vigil? Jackal, right? So then they pick Jackal, but then who counters Jackal? Cav. But then now you pick Deimos again so you can track the Cav. So unless you hide the Cav, right? So it's this whole rotational game. That's the whole point. It's this whole rotational game. That's why Cav is good. Because Vigil counters Deimos, but Jackal counters Vigil, but Cav counters Jackal.
And Dokkaebi counters them all.
Dokkaebi counters everyone.
And then you add Mute into the equation.
Yeah, so you're 100% right. It's Jackal's so ass.
Jackal is so ass. Jackal is so ass. But with the changes,
you're 100% right. That's how the game works.
That is. Oh yeah. Jackal right now is bad, but back when Jackal was better, like with the multi pings, I feel like that was the reason why Cav was picked. Like back then. How does Cav counter Jackal? When you use Silent Step, you don't leave your footprints across the map.
And if you even your Silent Step just negates it.
Yeah, and if they track you, if you press your ability, you don't get tracked anymore.
I mean, I even have a clip way back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth where I picked Cav because I knew SSG with Troy, they always walked in stripped with the Jackal. And he just ran in checking feet.
Furia is a team full of game changers.
Boom, Cav.
VP used to do the same. It was joystick. Joystick went, was it? I think joystick always went jacuzzi with the Jackal. Like, I'm talking like two plus years ago.
Yep. No, I remember that. He would shotgun it open with that shotgun.
Yeah,
that little fucking mini. Yeah. Yep.
And they used to have a little Cav hide in a gym.
Yep. No, it's good for I mean, shit. What was it done to us? Was it Rob that got interrogated? Some team we played against knew like Rob went fucking wine every time with Jackal on Chalet, and like they fucking hit a Cav in big garage.
Did it work?
Like it's good. Yes, he got interrogated.
Shit, yeah, there you go, Chad.
Maybe it was Troy with Jackal.
There you go.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a good prep op.
There you go. Yeah, it's good. It's a great prep op, especially.
I mean, look, Spirits did it this season. He literally.
Spirits loves it.
Notice you guys notice they 4-man push one side, 1-man lurk the other side. What's a good counter to a solo look?
Yeah,
solo
exactly.
attacker.
The Cav. Yeah, boom.
No joke. You know we played wildcard on Cafe in the playoffs as well, and Baby Shark's actually permanent basement lurker. I was thinking about get Zach
on Cafe. Yeah. How are you? I fully expected that.
But he's our C1 player, and no one else has touched C1 before, so
oh no,
thought better of it.
Nave can play there with the Rooney DMR. Come on.
Plus, I don't think people understand like how handy. Like, obviously, it's not like the main reason people play Cav, but how amazing the ability is to sprint halfway across a map quiet. Like. Knock was one of the most oppressive ops in the game because of her silent step. Cav just doesn't have good guns when she has silent step on. Right? It's just amazing. You get to sprint across the map quiet. No one fucking hears you. Like, you just go. You know what I mean? That's good. It's a good ability. Good op. I'd say it's like a solid minimum B tier.
As we get back in, we've got a double shield came in from FaZe, Monty and Blackbeard taken away, and it was Clash and Fenrir that were taken away.
Everyone else,
everyone's taking it and running fucking the opposite side of the map and hiding under a desk and being useless.
Yep. Oh, Hanji, freebie.
Wow.
Yeah, what the fucking garage wall open? Yeah.
Nothing?
I had a game plan against Furia when I was fucking analyst for Elevate, which is spawn peek 3 rounds and then stop spawn peeking and fake it. Because they love getting in the building fast. That's their big thing. So against teams that love getting in the building fast, spawn peek.
Yep. No, exactly. We would always say Herds counters himself. Like if Herds was to play himself on defense as an attacker, his defender would win.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, losing the Ram though, like they're taking Garage. I think they were looking to possibly flip. That's gonna hurt.
Look like a garage half, but no.
I can't, bro. Watch this orange skin seriously. Like every time he pulls it out, it's fucking, I can't, bro. It's so funny.
Is it orange with the banana?
Yeah, I think it's orange banana.
That's crazy.
Why is it not yellow, bro? That pisses me off, bro.
Maybe he's not unlocked it yet. It needs more renown.
Oh my god.
We're gonna hear the Dockerby call coming in as well, just trying to disrupt them. Like I said, it seems like Furia have largely.
I mean, they got Nade taking security and KZ clearing weapons. I guess they can use the Deimos from above, try to get this mirror maybe. Get them to back up.
Furia aren't going to do much with it. They're just going to get downstairs.
Go's backing up.
Spot for Furia here, because even if they push them back, they don't even have breaching charges on the ace to make the KZ multi-track people from above, but it's not consistent. And there's Goyo canisters on the both doors, the missile door and the locker door, and there's only 40 seconds left, so they need to get a shift on. It looks like they're just going to split execute.
Yeah, I think just split 3-2-1.
Yeah, they've got one guy going gem, one guy going stock. Yeah, they're just going to pinch from 4 separate doors. But those doors are now getting...
Oh yeah, Goyos are so fucking detrimental to them there. Is there still one on Toxin? Is there still
you
one on
gotta
Toxin?
go before it's fired, yeah. You gotta go.
Oh, big shot. That's Toxin control. Huge shot, Herds.
Wow.
Big sprint. Plant backside, maybe?
Back
Boom, good trades. Big Herds round. Retakes Garage away from the spawn peak. Boom. Walks into Toxin. Big entry. Boom. That's why he's the best player in the world, in my opinion. The impact.
If FaZe had a player inside Toxin, they win that round because the lab player can't pop the Goyo on the locker on the missile door to Toxin because it exposes 2 lockers, and they didn't have a guy in Toxin to pop that Goyo where they burst through and got their entry onto site.
But you look disgusted, yeah, because I keep looking over and reading the chats that you guys are writing.
You see, like Herds was struggling real bad this season, but definitely locked in for playoffs too.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of, well, he always does that. I mean, that's.
Someone said he changed his mouse or something, like it changed his sense. I don't know. Chat was baiting me, but.
Bro, you said something earlier that I actually want to touch up on. You said that Herds on defense counters himself on attack. I actually think there's an effect that a lot of teams counter themselves.
Yeah?
I think that like a lot of teams play to counter themselves. Like unintentionally. At least they used to. I don't know if they do anymore. But like back when I looked at this, I was like, yeah, they're playing to counter their own push. What the fuck?
Maybe they think that's just kind of the default.
They just counter themselves, yeah, maybe.
They've got 4 up above and just 1 down on the site.
And also, that's kind of like a stupid thing to say, I guess, because like one of your sides is gonna beat the other. So I guess no matter what, you counter yourself.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're.
Just have a quick look. You've got 1F, 2F,
That's
2F,
a good point.
2F,
Banana skin.
So that's first floor, second floor.
Why is it like that? Why is it like if you're aggressive on attack, you gotta play aggressive defense?
And you can watch that throughout the round. It'll give you an idea of the sort of ebb and flow of the defense of FaZe here, and when they try to supplement.
What's the plan here? So we got 4 EMPs, but K-Tube. We gotta take bottom green first, right? What are we going?
I think the optimum is having an aggressive defense and a really slow attack default.
Yeah, slow attack does seem like the play.
Aggro defense default and then slow attack default. I think that's like the two optimal default paces. Obviously, be able to switch it up, but if you were to do nothing, oh my god, my stomach is fucking exploding right now. Operational take, open that wall, go for green pillar plant.
I love the speed they got this. Like Herds is just. I mean, of course.
I love this push in general. I'm sick and tired of seeing the fucking skinny penis all pushes, bro. Like.
You just kind of can't with K-Tube.
Yeah. The weakness is
very hard to get that shit open. I'm surprised it didn't run a map though, like Kenny was saying.
Are they still running the flex reinforcement off the server wall and then like flex reinforcement back? Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Pressure is starting to mount.
Should be able to get that open though. Maybe two. No
tube
tube from below.
Okay.
I think when you take up, you should go for green pillar plant. It looks like they want to go for a full top floor pusher, which I don't know how good this is going to work for them. Here comes the Grims.
And it's just Pumps holding this down.
Oh!
Wow.
It's such a hard crossfire to push into. Holy shit. Oh my god!
Oh, Bailiff.
Oh! My god, look at the gunfights. Chat the Flurry. Cyber's era. Hides in green window.
Cyber needed to throw some like tubes on that door or something from below.
Really good stuff. Now, Cyber characteristically has been one of the first players to go down here. He's the last one left.
MPX, you have the chance to run the tube DMR. We're running the MPX.
They've got no idea where he is. Have they got the long range support? He sees
Boom.
the instinctively, pulls the trigger, but
Okay, my stomach is fucking killing me. I hope I don't miss too much. Have fun, yo.
Up to 4 rounds, Tim. Is this the start of a turnaround in the series?
Yeah, Furia have looked like a bit of a different beast over the last couple of rounds. For me, I feel like...
Link said, slow attack works right now because the attack has so many tools to make up for lost time. Ying, Grim, Cap, shields. It is true. With the shield meta, like, you don't even, like, need aggressive entries anymore. Like, your shield could just be that. Your shields can just get space.
Ramping up.
I think it works because the defense knows if they sit still, they're gonna lose. But so you have to aggress, but then you aggress in the attack knows that if the defense has to do something, otherwise they're gonna lose. So they just wait for them to do something, eat up, and then transition the round. But then if the defense doesn't do anything, the attack just knows how to then use all their utility to then also win the round. So it's
yeah.
It's kind of paradoxical.
If Fury can win this and basically win all,
it's like on defense, you just have to play for like a 3v3 or something. Because the way I think of it, the way you just said it there is like club, like cash. If you just give master side and allow the attack to just Grim, Capitao, run shield to you, Ying, and you're just sitting 3 in red hall, like you're just gonna lose.
Clearly feel the threat of the red ping is far scarier than a phone call coming through in your back pocket, which may well be true.
Okay, they did get rid of Cade.
And
then they got rid of Deimos.
That's actually a brilliant ban because they know they're going to ban Cade, so they ban Deimos, so they can't Deimos track the bandit.
And I think without one being available, clearly for Fury, that's a chance to change things up, instead leaning in towards the shield. Now, the Death said this.
So he's going to bring Buck. Going in from the bunks wall, I want to say this is probably a bridge take then. Falapok's about to walk in the bridge. Do they have the holes ready for KZ to walk in underneath?
Arguably the ace as well to get things opened up. But after that point, eyes will turn towards Nade and towards Felipox as being the main orchestrators of the next part of the round.
2 C4s, 3 smokes, and 2 impacts against the blitz.
That's actually a lot, yeah.
They can very easily kill the blitz.
Get yourself out there and
If he pushes up to storage door.
Herd's
gonna ask someone to shoot it down for him? Yeah, Herd's always eating up here.
He can and has been.
Bathroom.
This matchup, he's waiting for his opportunity. I think FaZe might just give it to him here if they're not careful. It's KDS that keeps threatening to stray across, and Hertz needs no invitation. KDS, take that as a lesson learned. Get yourself out of there to a safer place and wait for the push to come to you.
I think they still went to try and get Mass Wall opened up here as well. Like, Hertz is the one I'm looking at when I say that, because it has been...
Is that just so they don't get stuffed on the bridge side? Like, have some pressure on the other side of the map? Going for a little bathroom mini play.
Cannot afford to lose this spot though, because he is so instrumental to making these defenders move.
Wow, Hatch isn't even open.
Getting info on what's going on inside of sight. Just tucked himself away, back on the drone here, keeping himself safe and away from the rest of the team for now, and then he'll step back.
Sitting on his own cam under the hatch? Or am I crazy? Oh, I guess they can't use hatch anyway.
Just, looking to try and push forward at this point. Dips back a little bit, not quite ready yet. The call has not come to get on in there, but the next 20-30 seconds...
I mean, they basically have everything they need already.
Yeah, I got points important, but they lose the entry pick, and the C4 for out window is going to help the retake C4 and then swing out the outdoor at the same time. Oh, no!
Wow, went for the pick before the C4.
And he missed the C4. Oh, Big Jim's
Oh,
going
to... Yo, that bats the sound? Yeah.
That's handy taken down. 2 versus 3. FaZe, 40 seconds left to hold on.
Surely he knows there's a player on display.
Oh, he hears them, for sure.
That's just so
Just
well
get out.
Yep.
Don't have to peek. Worst case, just get together. Wait for KZ to rotate up. Bomb go down. They both have cross. Wow.
Like, that's just individual instincts that you can't teach in certain positions. Like, the first guy over swings, yeah, but then the second guy instantly reacts to try and trade with the C4, and then he hops in off the C4 sound to mask it, kills the guy, then buys time for the guy coming to refrag by playing passive again, then takes a gunfight, team get into a 3v1 because they kill the other guy while he's pulling, while JV's pulling, jumps out the window because it's 3v1 because he knows he can get out safely, and then waits for the team to then group up, and then they re-go again.
And then eventually those opportunities came around again, and they didn't need asking twice.
I mean, you're right though. Like, that's just some stuff you just can't teach.
3 rounds in a row now, and FaZe have lost.
It's not like you can, like, that happens at a scrim when you go, oh, the guy C4'd, you could have jumped in off this, and like it must have sounded a jump in. Like, it's just not really, that's just like a feeling in the moment kind of play. You just, like, instinct, you just go.
You just start nitpicking it. Nah, next time I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Get this one done first.
Obviously, they already found themselves losing it. Last round is my main concern. Like, they'll try again.
Went back to top floor. Did they really make any adjustments here?
The mute over the bandit. So because they did Furia fail in? Yeah, the Furia failed in their mez takes, and they were just successful. So they're gonna run back the bridge take again. So FaZe are gonna adapt to the bridge take because they run the Grim to clear out storage, I think, which is why they get forced out of storage so easily. So they adapt with the Grim, but Fury are going to take Ops first this time as an adaptation because they see no bandit, and then flip maybe.
I do like that. Isn't a zombie in here they have to deal with? As you're saying, it's one of the better ops to kind of hold on to control. C4 too. Yeah. I don't mind operations pressure if you want to flip it into a bridge, but like risking a life for it.
Especially the blitz as well, your main pushing power on the bridge side. That was actually really nice from FaZe. So Souls armied the door, so the blitz was so no one could peek into the head holes, so Handy could safely C4 the blitz.
Ops door to help out there because the keeper barrier is in place. Real cute little bit of play.
Now they're just going to play to this choke point.
Oh, but the C4 came from gunfight. Oh my god. AK-12 diff.
All series long. Tim just pulls out a bit of a miracle, and now they're up into this 4 versus 3.
Oh my days, they've brought it back.
That was like where just an individual can win you the round. Like JV did that last round. This round was looking terrible for Furia. Blitz entry def had literally no map control. Hertz walks in a door, kills 2 people. Round's now back in their favor.
They do have all the answers. It's like they've read the questions before they came into the test.
It's the man I'm talking about again, by the way. It's Hertz with that big team.
Definitely how Furia built the roster too, right? Like every one of them could do that. Just take over a fucking round.
Plays off the back of Hertz, and he's still the one making them He could have easily died there.
So what do they commit to? It looks like they're going to actually commit to this operation side.
They've got C4s to still play behind. They've got smoke.
Use 2 aces. Do they get the outside mask wall open?
I guess they have to, right? Yeah.
And now they're opening the inside one, but there's 3 smokes. They got plenty to deny this plant right now.
And a C4, yeah.
Fucking out the
30
death
seconds
spot.
left,
That's the
yeah.
normal second pick. Wait, Cyber.
Cyber playing super
they don't
fucking
know.
aggressive on this. No, they just, I think they, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No time, no. They're gonna have
there's
to.
no
20
time.
seconds. They have to flood. They have the one person has to sack. One person has to sack his body. Even if they want to plant.
I do not want to cover from down here. Buck.
Cyber's still fucking alive for some reason. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Buck has to go. Rocket stairs. Rocket stairs now. Gotta go rocket stairs. Here he goes. Rocket stairs. Smoke comes out. Lollipox. Does he find a corner? Oh my god, he's fucked. He's fucked.
Can't.
Ah! What the fuck? What was that idea? What was the idea there?
That's a rare Furia not having
Huge
answer.
blunder. Yeah, they had to flood there. There was no reason to keep trying to set up that plant for no reason. They had to sack one player no matter what. No matter what, they had to sack one player deep.
But the issue was that they hadn't taken Mez, right?
Yeah.
So because they hadn't taken Mez, the players inside Ops couldn't play aggressive in the hallway to kill that guy behind the desk when KZ was bucking, and that guy was Grim behind the desk. I think it was Cyber on the mute. They couldn't play aggressive onto him to kill the guy behind the desk because they don't have Mez control, and so that completely lost them the whole round. If they were able to play aggressive there, they kill the mute. They then have a higher ground in the map, which then they can aggress up onto the smoke while he's smoking default. But because KDS have Mez control, the smoke can just smoke from safety.
I'm surprised they didn't rotate into taking Mez with like just Buck coming up rocket and then just trying to push down the hall on him.
A lot of chat's question marking, but I will say it's like it's so different thing to play in it and like not have, because we have full info of the entire round, right?
Yep.
Furia could fully be thinking, okay, one of these smokes he's gonna miss, or like maybe he used one earlier in the round and miscalculated the time, or like we'll get picks. They'll overswing before anything happens, so we'll just keep baiting it out. You know, like a lot of things are going on in the comms that like you commit to it as a team, and they did commit to it as a team, and they lost together as a team. Doesn't matter, right? When is a team loses a team?
Seconds left.
Yeah.
They're just drone Cyber playing super aggressive onto the outside breach. They
Yes.
don't get shot. So think of that from their perspective. The call is Mute playing aggressive. They're now more wary to push up onto Mask. Then the Buck now bucks out that position from below. That takes another 15 seconds. He now clears that position. The guy gets grimmed. He then runs up, runs back, and now, oh shit, there's 10 seconds left. We gotta go.
Yeah.
100%,
100% right there.
They won't commit quite as many players to trying to get
The thing about like with the limited info the player has, what are they worried about immediately in the moment? It's definitely cyber aggressive, just like Kenny said.
Because they're not thinking like we're like, oh, they got 3 smokes, they got a C4, like we know all that. But in the rounds, their only focus is, oh, this guy's playing aggressive. They're not then thinking about we still have 3 smokes after that. They have to clear that close position. Because if they don't clear the close position, then they're not gonna have any chance.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if I like that we're doing a garage into a bunker here. Like, just take the map.
They are. I think it was just 2 people. I think the rest of them are up
I think
top.
they're now. I mean, minute and a half though, right? Like, now they're taking it.
Half the round going by, no one's gone down. Like
Duckabee takes the entire map. FaZe fully horizontally spread with the castle. Did he have a pocket?
But at this point, it's still
A what?
the third
Did he have a pocket castle? I think he just castled the barrel's window like just now.
I think he did. Why not? So now I think this is like this is right,
what a pick!
Oh, maybe. That's a huge pick, yeah.
Down to 10 HP. And it goes to show
Yeah,
1
time
HP is all
will
you need because
become a factor. This gen mirror window as well, because there's a castle on the door to sight just behind him, and they have nothing to destroy that castle. So, and they don't have aces for this mirror window, so they have to.
I
Did he
think
make vert? I better hope that guy made vert before he fucking died.
If it's not prepped, they could just drop hatch and go for like a corner plant. Just ignore that guy.
They can't get filtration stairs. I really like the setup from FaZe, actually. This is a fire-ass setup, I won't lie.
This does not look good for Furia at all.
Brilliant
still
swing
trying to
by
push into the
Souls.
mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
KZ's got a backstab blocker. Wait.
Wow.
He's not got blocker. I think they both got a drop hatch.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, I think drop hatch and blood.
Is stock castled off? Did they not?
Guys in stock. Yeah, I assume stock's castled.
Souls are still here. They still want filtration control. They still want it. That's insane.
8 seconds
Oh
left.
my god,
he didn't know he
JB.
got
Dude,
off.
FaZe are your first grand finalists in Brazil. What a strat. I fuck with that strat a lot. That's a brilliant strat. Has anyone done those castles in NA? Or no?
I
saw Nip do it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I really like that setup. That's a good setup. That actually makes the bunker like feasible. Usually like you bunker up and the enemy makes run you, you're literally in Vietnam for the entire round. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think I've seen Loud do it at reload. I've seen some team do it at reload.